Okay, with the new addition of Mike Trout here, who is absolutely cracked, I was thinking I would do theme teams. Not all-time teams, just theme teams straight up. Because those all-time teams, like, I want to be able to use the best teams I can possible for each one. So the first theme team, I just did a random wheel, and I got the Yankees theme team. This is the theme team. Leading off, we have Babe Ruth, and this 2-hole we have Mickey Mantle. The 3-hole we have the 99 Gary Sheffield playing short. First base we have Lou Gehrig. Left field we have Alfonso Soriano. Catcher we have the 90 overall Jorge Posada. But now that I think about it, I could probably use Gary Sanchez, but I'm not going to. At third base we have the 99 Wade Boggs, and at second base we have Gleber Torres. On the bench, we have Giambi, Judge, Dominguez, Justice, and Pudge. And pitching, we have Garrett Cole, Catfish Hunter, Kerry Wood, Nathan Eovaldi, and Al Leiter. In the bullpen, we have Kirby Yates, Mariano Rivera, Andrew Miller, Jonathan Loaisiga, Lee Smith, Goose Gossage, Zach Britton, and Aroldis Chapman. Like you see, I don't have the better versions for Rich Goose Gossage and Aroldis Chapman. Like I don't need to have those. Like they're not necessities. Like 99 Gossage, 97 or Chapman. Like these ones will play just fine. But yeah, let's get into it. My goal is to win 30 games with every team. That'll get me to Trout. And as you may have seen, I'm at 450. Let's get into a game. It'll be on All-Star, so it'll be pretty good. I'm gonna be pitching Garrett Cole as well. Yeah, let's go to Ship It. Nighttime, 7 p.m. Found a game right away. People are gonna be grinding for the Trout. I don't know how often I'll be doing this. As long as whatever. I'll be starting Garrett Cole. I don't know if he'll be any good. I'll get guys warming up the bullpen right away. Hopefully he's not pitching like DeGrom or something. Corbin Burns with Tatis, Betts, Chipper, Soto, Taylor.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bolts and the Yankees. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we won. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it, and he is in there. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. Weak grounder down the first baseline. To second for one. To Gehrig for the double play. Digging in next, Juan Soto. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Come on, slider inside again.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I'm okay.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. The inside corner, 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down two, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
I mean, those ones are like literally right off the plate, so you kind of have to. Those ones are hard to
Next to dig in, Mickey Mantle.
I'm okay with him. Very average.
Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Come on, Chef.
Stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's an attack.
Now, I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Oh, no. Got to be kidding me. Okay, so lucky for me, he quit almost right away. So we'll be able to get into the next game. Did it waste his stamina? Yeah, man. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Outlighter. We're gonna go do Outlighter. Pedro, Tatis, Gwynn, Mattingly, Mickey.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Padres and the Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
One where I'm using a God squad like the Yankees, and they lead. I'll be fine with that, but I'm like that kind of ruins every other one because if I get two, I'm fine with getting like 2 wins in the Yankees. But I might just do a max of 3 games.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
The battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Posada is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
First out on 8 pitches. It was a good at-bat. I wasn't even paying attention to that at-bat, to be honest.
So next to hit is Tony Gwynn.
He is definitely a Padres fan. And
first pitch of the AB now.
Like the 2 main guys that I don't have are Tony Gwynn and Ricky Henderson. I don't know. But Tony Gwynn.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know there's some other guys like I just don't care to use Tony Gwynn or
out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
He's batting like 8 and he's played for a bunch
of teams. 0-2 delivery.
Like a team where like I need
high fly ball out to straightaway center.
There's a team that I need Henderson on, like he'll like
Mantle is there, 2 gone.
But yeah, right now I have almost every single. I'm missing like 7.
Now to bat, Don Mattingly.
Out of every
and
card,
now the first pitch.
Series, everything. Don Mattingly. Back. Both their set lineup so weird. 2 lefties, 3 lefties. I mean, come on, don't miss, Slider.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over.
No.
Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Squared up perfectly. Great timing, man.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go into our final ranked game with the Yankees theme team. Hopefully we'll get someone to stay in. Like, I've literally scored, haven't gotten past the first inning yet. Yeah, I feel like Careywood's the play here. 4-seam slurve, 12-6 changeup. Yeah, let's go Careywood. With the Yankees theme team. We are facing the Blue Devils with Ohtani, Turner, Acuna, Tatis, Friday, Mickey, Chipper.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between San Francisco and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
85 overall card.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Wood.
I think he was mostly
off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
But yeah, cool, it's a starter card.
High in the air out to center field.
I know not a lot of people were complaining that he didn't have a cutter or a
Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone.
Whatever. Don't need to make every card insane.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Right. Please do not hang that.
And another foul ball.
Okay, as I'm reading this,
Here's another
Marlins
1-2.
traded for Jacob Stallings, which is actually a pretty
Tried
good
to shoot
trade.
the corner and he missed it.
I know a lot of
2-2.
people were, like,
This is
lot
a
of
fun
Twitter
guy to
analysts
watch when
saying
he's
the
up there,
Marlins
really
need a
battles.
pitcher.
Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
Whether it's anybody
Always
else,
seems to make
yeah,
it
they traded
difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's
Zach
strike
Thompson,
3.
They traded Jacob Stallings for Jack Thompson. Now they go into Hunter Scott.
Ready to
Hunter
deal.
Scott
Here comes the
guy,
first pitch.
The Orioles one. And
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he checks his swing here for
you know,
strike
when you
1.
play Orioles computer, he like the guy that throws gas to the lefty.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I have the same name.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
To 1-2 now.
Where's this guy playing online against 364 with Tatis?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Let me start like that.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
That's probably best case scenario for.
And now in the box, Freddie Freeman, man at first after the 2-out walk. And that misses for ball 1. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Whew, that was some gas.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side.
All right. He has Ohtani on the
So
mound.
now here is Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Popped him
I
up.
can't believe I missed that.
Jones in foul ground. 1 out.
There's so many things like I have to do right now.
Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Sometimes I'm able to hit Shohei, sometimes I'm not.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
At least he doesn't have a
And now the first pitch. Gary Sheffield is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. 2 off-balance swings. He's going to have to battle.
Behind 0-2 now.
I'm trying to swing way too early.
Now the pitch. And that's a swinging
What a
strike
pitch.
3 in the
My guy is
dirt.
moving
Perez
it,
corrals it.
distracted.
And the throw to first ends
I don't
the
know if
inning.
it's like this stick drift or something. It's annoying though. Yeah, this guy's a
So
god.
now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
I mean, I guess you could say
The
I do,
1-0
but, like,
home.
Mine's more of a constricted God spot.
Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Power swinging.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and
Here,
misses
look
for
what
the
gas
first out of the inning. Now here's the first offering. Chipper Jones started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Wood has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Jones stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1 to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First offering.
Oh my.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
It's Ricky out there. What a way to get on base.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box, Jorge Posada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Popped him up.
Dude, what am I doing?
Perez moving to his left.
What am I doing?
2 gone.
How do I miss that? Come on,
ready now is Wade Boggs. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Oh, behind the back.
Okay,
throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Dropped so far.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Here's the first pitch.
I hit so well with this.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soriano is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning.
All right, let's
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Gleber Torres. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1.
Fastball complete, high or in.
Fouled away.
Probably some sort of splitter, low and in, or low in general.
Again, another foul ball.
Probably back to the slider, cutter outside.
2-2.
Slider. I should just start calling it. Probably back to the cutter or splitter. No swing. No.
And Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Right, come on, Kerry Wood. That was a nice pitch.
Digging in will be Kerry Wood. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Counter does not move. It looks like a splitter.
On the ground to the right side. Turner gloves it.
Trying to dot up my pitcher.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
It's crazy how we go like crazy over pitching.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 7, Mickey.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
I mean, you can tell when the curveball like sneaking.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Really? Don't tell me that
Henderson
ball wasn't squared up,
able to
though.
track it down for
That ball
the
was
third.
squared up. Maybe just because it's too far outside the zone.
All set for the start of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
No runs through 3 innings.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Swing and miss. How do you watch that?
I got to count 2 and 2.
Trying to dot that up. Or go past
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, look out.
Right
Hot
to
shot
ball.
to 3rd, and there are 2 away.
Let's go, man.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Don't hammer this, please.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman.
That ball that's
And
so
out
well,
of here. And I mean by plenty.
just wants you
That
to
ball
miss,
was
so.
crushed.
Nothing you can do about that. Just wants you to miss, so.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch.
This ball should not touch the zone.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. He's got to hurry. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says.
No shot. Huh? Hey man, I don't. Ball's in his glove. He literally. Well, like, what? His glove not even on the bag right here. How is he safe? This game.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. High fly ball out to straightaway
Doesn't
center.
matter. Got
Mantle's on the move.
Allowed to run, though.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Freddie's got a clean swing. And Kirby Yates just signed with the Braves.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Right,
and into bat now will be Gary Sheffield.
The shortstop.
First offering.
Don't worry,
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single. Running hard, he's digging for second.
I feel way to start there.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 4.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Hard hit ball to second. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Soriano.
Next to stand in is Alfonso Soriano. The potential tying run for him at third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Good eye.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
They're just spamming the fastball.
So stepping in is Jorge Posada, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
That curveball looks like a
Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
All right.
And it's fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the...
not look like a splitter or a knuckleball?
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the AB now. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Please don't miss this too far inside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Come on, Terry.
To 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Or will it be a strike?
Fouled off.
Come on, strike.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ruth is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Yeah, the Dodgers signed Daniel Hudson.
Next, it'll be Ricky Henderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The Rangers signed. How do you know that? It's crazy the Rangers signed for receiver for 10 years.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
A strike, and it's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Next to hit is Shohei Ohtani. Flew out last time up. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that.
And he...
All right. Terry Woods pitching
set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Gleber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Word up crazy, but that wouldn't have been hit anywhere if I did.
2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The pitcher.
That's good job.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 3, Ruth.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. Freeman is up with it. There's one. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning.
So well, but you just on going with the Loizaga.
Jonathan Loizaga takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. 1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2-2 the count. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Acuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
All right,
Ruth is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
I think the last time my stick drift was on
Now the
right
1-1 pitch is strike 2
pinpoint.
swinging.
On my left stick. My stick is immediately bad.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Right,
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Squared up every single time.
The windup and the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can get to...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Adios, pelota.
Granted, only one of the count, which sucks, but still run. Let's get Mo over there.
Not shortstop.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
Come on, Gary.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
I mean, slider.
grounded to third.
Damn it, curveball.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away.
That's one you have. I don't know what would have happened if I had my PC in the regular spot without the
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
2 for 3 in this one. He is 2 for 3. Come on, Alfonso.
In now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Gehrig, base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fouled away.
Not even close. That was a piece of game bailed me out there.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base.
The frickin' dime.
Now batting. The catcher.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Run up.
Grounded to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. The relay. Second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
We take the lead.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
I was just holding L1 to send Soriano, and he ended up going. And luckily it worked out.
At the plate now is Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Dang. Fair enough for that.
Nothing in
Soriano
2
one.
count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Posada corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away. Up next, Mickey Mantle. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I'm just letting you know.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posada has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next, here is Chipper Jones trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. A swing and a ground ball to third. Boggs has it. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning.
He doesn't have any like regular lefties. I think he might have like the one turning movement who I just faced. He's gonna take Shohei out. Like Shohei's not gonna back.
Now it'll be Gleber Torres. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
I'll probably take him out.
First offering.
But he's literally not.
This is taken outside for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
But some guy quit before I did it.
And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball.
Labor. I love having it on with the headphones. No, I'm keeping him in. I'll take him out in a game situation.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Loizaga. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeman is there, and he has it for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Babe Ruth. He was a double play victim last time around. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Just
Chopped weakly to the left. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turner fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Yeah, he is Salvi, Ricky, and Otani. Definitely. I mean, I'm not scared of Ricky one bit, as long as he's
ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Humongous piece of
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
That sucks.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2 balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A little bouncer. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat is Trey Turner as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Striding in is Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I would have not pitched a time
The
like
discipline
that
has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. In the dirt here.
He didn't go.
Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Henderson. At second, Acuna. At first, 2 out in the inning. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Where are
He
these
misses this
missing?
one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind.
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
He's looking at those way too much, dude.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in next, Lou Gehrig, singled in his last at-bat. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Damn it.
Henderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Alfonso Soriano.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Ready with the 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Mariano Rivera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
How about launch for not being on it, though?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off a hard break.
And that is off the first base bag. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and look at
Me
this.
knowing these pitches,
high in the air
dude,
and deep.
I
And
can't.
when this ball comes
This
down,
game makes
they'll
me go
have taken
insane.
the lead.
Pitch it
Home
where
run.
I put it. You put in pinpoint, and then they don't pitch it where you put it. Jesus Christ, dude! What a PCI.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's
Like, of
0-1.
course, dude, if I'm trying to get a
He's
pitch
got a
here,
hit in
and then he
3
misses.
at-bats to this point. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball called, strike
That was a
3,
strike,
and there's
though.
the first out
Like,
of the
if
inning.
there's a strike zone, and the
So
ball's in
next to
there,
bat
well,
will
it's
be
strike.
Salvador Perez. Blasted a solo homer last time up. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set with the 0-1.
How-
And
what-
low,
what
it's a
compels you
ball and
not
a
to do
strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying.
Nope,
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That ball shouldn't have gone that far regardless.
And now here is Wade Boggs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The second baseman, Gleber.
Next up will be Gleber Torres, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short.
I'm dropping my PCI as far down as I can.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
If this guy didn't get bailed with Loizaga on those pitches that were definitively strikes, just don't get called strikes. Like, whatever, dude. But, like, the games need to give you some leeway on that stuff. All right.